Close your eyes and allow the body to settle into a position of comfort, with the spine supported and the hands resting easily. Take a slow, deep breath in through the nose, filling the lower belly first, then the chest, and hold gently for a moment. Then release with a long, smooth exhale through the mouth, letting the shoulders drop and the jaw soften. Inhale deeply and slowly exhale. Again, inhale deeply and slowly exhale, noticing how each breath creates a little more space inside, a little more ease in the muscles of the face and neck. And then the thought occurs that this new way of being unfolds perfectly in its own natural timing. As the breath continues its steady rhythm, the eyes remain gently closed and the attention begins to turn inward toward the quiet space behind the forehead where images can form with clarity and vividness. See clearly in the mind's eye a soft golden light beginning to glow there, warm and steady, expanding gently with each exhale, filling the head with a sense of calm alertness. Feel deeply in the body how the warmth of that light begins to flow downward, through the throat and into the chest, loosening any tightness, softening the area around the heart, creating a gentle openness, a readiness to connect. The idea presents itself that true confidence flows effortlessly from the core. And then notice how naturally the mind aligns with the outcomes most deeply desired. Now imagine stepping forward into a scene from a future day, a moment when you find yourself entering a room where several people are gathered, perhaps colleagues, friends, or new acquaintances. See the details clearly, the quality of the light in the room, the colors of clothing, the subtle sounds of voices and laughter, the faint scent of coffee or fresh air from an open window. Feel the floor beneath your feet, the temperature of the air on your skin, the easy rhythm of your own breathing as you move into the space with relaxed shoulders and an open posture. A gentle awareness begins to emerge that complete power to shape the inner world rests here and now. As you approach the group, notice how your attention naturally moves outward toward the faces and expressions of the others. See one person speaking and feel how your own face softens into a genuine, interested expression. The eyes softening, the head tilting slightly in attentive listening. Hear the tone of their voice, the words they choose, and sense the subtle shift in your own body as you become fully present with what they are sharing, without any need to interrupt or steer. It becomes evident that the next version of self steps forward naturally. And then sense how deeply aligned actions now feel with highest values. In this scene, feel the warmth rising in the chest as you offer a simple, sincere response that reflects what you have heard, perhaps reflecting back a key feeling or idea they expressed. Notice the small smile that appears on their face, the way their shoulders relax, the light that comes into their eyes, and feel how that same light seems to brighten something inside you as well. The body registers this as a quiet satisfaction, a sense of rightness, a deepening of connection that requires no effort, only presence. The awareness grows stronger that the inner voice speaks only truth and empowerment. Now allow the scene to shift slightly, moving forward in time to a moment later the same day or the next, where you find yourself in conversation with someone who holds a different perspective. See the setting clearly, perhaps a quiet corner or a walk outside, and feel the ground under your feet, the air moving, the sounds of the environment. Notice how your breathing remains steady and calm, how the golden light in the center of the chest stays warm and open. A clear insight surfaces, that peace and power remain always available right here. Hear the other person express their view, and feel how your body stays relaxed, the face remaining open and curious rather than tightening. See yourself listening fully, nodding gently, asking a soft question that invites them to share more. And notice how the conversation begins to flow with greater ease, how points of agreement start to appear naturally, how mutual respect becomes visible in small gestures and tones. And then the understanding settles that everything required for mastery already exists within. Feel the subtle shift in the other person's posture as they sense they are being truly heard, and feel the corresponding shift in your own body, a quiet strength, a grounded confidence that does not depend on winning or convincing, but simply on the quality of the connection itself. And then the feeling arises that safety and worth rest naturally within. Now let the scene expand into a future moment, perhaps a week or a month from now, where you are leading a small discussion or guiding a decision among several people. See the room, the faces turned toward you, the attentive expressions, and feel how your own presence has become steady and inclusive. Hear your own voice, calm and clear, offering observations that acknowledge each person's contribution, weaving ideas together, inviting input, and sensing the group energy rising in cooperation and shared ownership. The idea crystallizes that joy is remembered and lived from within. And then notice how naturally the mind aligns with the outcomes most deeply desired. In this future scene, feel the deep satisfaction in the body as the conversation concludes with clear next steps and a sense of goodwill among everyone present. Notice the handshakes or nods of appreciation, the relaxed smiles, and feel how these moments begin to accumulate, how each genuine interaction strengthens the inner pattern, how the ability to create connection and positive influence becomes more and more automatic, more and more a natural expression of who you are. And then the thought occurs that this new way of being unfolds perfectly in its own natural timing. As these images continue to develop with increasing richness and detail, allow the body to register the feelings of ease, warmth, and quiet confidence that accompany them. Feel how the breath remains steady, how the shoulders stay relaxed, how the heart area remains open and receptive. Know that these sensations are becoming familiar, becoming part of the default way of moving through social situations, becoming the natural response in any interaction. A soft realization forms that the body already knows the way to balance and vitality. And then clarity emerges, that leadership begins with humble service to the heart. Now, in your own time, begin to bring the attention back to the present moment, to the feeling of the body in the chair or wherever it rests, to the gentle rhythm of the breath. Know that everything experienced here remains available, strengthening with each repetition, integrating more deeply with each passing day. When you are ready, open the eyes, carrying this sense of grounded openness and natural connection with you into the hours and days ahead.